Hey guys, I'm Nishant and welcome to Cybernetico. So in this video, let's learn about fragments in React or React fragments. Let's take an example first. Let me print an h1 in the return called hello. 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 It will work. We can see hello on the screen. If we print another h1, let's say world, it will give it an error that says adjacent JSX tags must be wrapped in an enclosing tag or this fragment. So the workaround to this is using a div here like this. Let me add one more closing div at the last. Okay, not here. Fine. Okay, what a sec. Save this. Alright, div. We shouldn't get this here. So let me wrap it in. And what is happening here? Yeah. So we have h1. Let me add a div. And at the last here. See, now it will work fine. It's working. We have hello and world. Now we will not get that error because we have a div parent element that is enclosing these two h1s. Fine, but we have a disadvantage of using this div because this div creates a new node in the React DOM element. That's not preferable. That's only preferable, or we can only use this div in one case when we have the arrangement of a grid like this. Let me show at the class name grid here and dot grid. If we have this display of grid here like this and all other things. So, and one more example, let's take flex. So this div can only be used when we have to use the class name like div or like grid or flex or any class name here. Let's say app. Now, yes, we don't have app here. Let me bring app and we will simply text align as center. So we will only use this div in only one case when we have to use the class name here. But let's say we don't have to use the class name. We can simply use this called a fragment. Or we have one more item here. Let me import React first. Import React from React. Then inside we can simply say react.fragment and add this here. So see, that is the same. So we can either use react.fragment or its short form, simply an opening angle brackets and closing one at the last. So that's how we do fragmenting in React. Now this becomes a fragment, and if we repeat it once more, we will get the same error because now this fragment and this fragment is now adjacent tags, and we have to use one more fragment to enclose the both. So if we add one more fragment, this will work. See, you will see hello world and hello world 4 times. We can also use react.fragment here. I am just showing for your clarification. So add it here as well, and it's done. So that was React fragment or fragment in React. Remember, we cannot use class names here. So if we add class names, we will see there is no option of class names here. If we add the app, it will not work. We will still see the same thing that we were saying before. So if you want to use class name, we will have to use div. But the div creates additional nodes in the React DOM. That means only use div when it's necessary. Otherwise, use react.fragment or its short form. And that's all about React fragments in React.